our story so far.
Last time, Joe nearly died of laughter as a Southern belle of a student tried to get into Layton's pants.
Little did she know Layton's pants have several zippers.
And 3 pairs of underwear.
Best recap ever. Okay, here we are at the university. That's been the same recap 3 times in a row now. We need to actually make some serious progress.
So go on into the university. The front door is right there.
Wait, are there any hint coins?
There will be on this screen. Avoid the giant carrot man, and we're gonna find the hint coin.
I know exactly what voice I'm doing for him.
There's one in the second light at the back. Oh, okay, you found that one. Did you find the one on the sign already?
Yeah. This sign.
Okay, you're moving very fast, so you found 3.
Yes.
I'm just not paying attention. Go ahead and talk to Dean Delmona. That guy runs the school, by the way.
Okay.
Herschel, my boy, I've been looking for you.
Hello, sir. Didn't you receive my notice that I was on holiday? Or do you just not read anymore?
I do not read anything that I didn't write. Oh, yes, everything's in order there. It's something else that I need your help with.
Sir, I can't suck your dick today. In that case, please tell me how I can be of assistance to you, sir.
Lean in a bit.
What the frick?
What I'm about to ask you, well, I wouldn't like anyone to hear it. Suck my balls.
We're back!
The thing is, I have a puzzle that I simply can't work through on my own because I'm too stupid and carrot-like. My darling granddaughter bought it for me, but I can't for the life of me solve the blasted thing.
Brought makes more sense than bought. I can see how that would be quite vexing. Do you like the fancy word I used?
Vexing is putting it politely. I would do something more like totally fucking me in the ass.
Cool, sir. Luke's here, by the way.
I don't care. It's hard to feel like the king of your castle when you can't even solve your grandchild's puzzle. It's a rather serious issue for me, Herschel. My butt can't take anymore.
You just take Viagra or something like other old men. It certainly is.
Sorry.
So I take it I can count on you to help me work through this thing. It requires 2 of us.
But of course. This puzzle is number 48. 1 over 1,000. 25 picker odds. Okay, so this one involves this. It says 100 M. And you have to move 1 match to the garbage to display a length that is 1/1000th of that size. So it's a metric puzzle. Isn't this fun? What could it be?
Only 1 stick, it said?
Yes, you move 1 to the trash can and then you hit submit. You're not going to try it, are you? I'm just going to tell you what to do. Remove the...
Thinking.
Oh, okay. I'm okay with letting you think. I have the answer, so I'm not allowed to.
It's either this stupid match or this stupid match.
Nope, it's in the third. It's in the second 0.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's what makes it a puzzle.
So which one in the second?
That one! That one! The one you're on! Throw it away! Throw it away!
Okay.
It just stands in the trash can. Right, because it's centimeters.
Oh.
Aha, that's the trick.
Oh!
Mm-hmm.
I love this guy sometimes.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Where's that finger going, Herschel? We'll never know for sure. Okay, we're on track.
Frickin' UK.
Oh, that's it! My granddaughter's going to flip when she hears how clever her granddad is. I'm totally taking advantage of you and taking the whole credit.
What?
I'm glad I could help you with your predicament, sir. Please, shush.
Likewise. By the way, Herschel, I do have one more small favor to ask of you. Lick my butt.
God help me. Certainly. No, Herschel! No! Okay, what is it? What is it for real, Dean Delmona?
Let's keep the fact that you helped me with this puzzle between you, me, and the wall. That's my nickname for you, Luke, by the way.
I was gonna say exactly that! Of course, after all, you have a reputation to maintain as a giant talking carrot with no brain cells whatsoever. to maintain with your granddaughter. It will be our secret.
Hoo-hoo! Perceptive as always. And what about you there, Mr. Wall? Can you keep a secret?
No! Of course, my lips are sealed, sir!
Splendid. For that, you have my thanks. Now here's a punch in the gut.
Oh my gosh!
One last thing, Herschel.
No.
There's a young lady in your office. She said she's waiting for you.
No, okay, everyone needs to stop! You don't know who the young lady is. I think you're gonna make this very bad. I know it, and I'm gonna stop you right there.
Okay.
You're talking about Flora! Layton's literal daughter! Anyway,
Isn't this game supposed to be rated E?
No, go through the middle door. Oh, sorry, the only one you can. This is Flora.
Hi
At least
there, Flora.
she will be there once she appears in the room.
Leaving me alone while you go off on another
Go ahead and be
adventure.
Flora. Oh,
They're talking.
You.
Now, Flora,
They're doing it.
you know that wasn't our intention at all.
Are you
While
mad
were
that we
out
abandoned you
investigating
again?
one issue, an even more troublesome matter arose.
Don't worry, we'll keep
What kind
abandoning
of
you.
troublesome matter?
Why does it sound like Nancy Drew?
We couldn't have seen it coming, Flora.
It is
Honest.
Nancy Drew.
Luke is.
Really?
No, but Flora does too.
Of course. We
Was
wouldn't have
Layton and
left you
Ella both?
behind on purpose.
Luke is quite right. Do forgive us for our oversight.
Well,
She is!
okay. Just
Nancy Drew's talking to
I'll
herself!
not leave me alone again.
Of course not.
That ain't going to
Reusing actors.
How much money did this game save? There's a thing at the top shelf, not the very top shelf, but the second top shelf. That thing up there, thank you. There's one on the chair.
There's 2 chairs. I'm assuming
That one's the one
chair.
you're on. And one at the very bottom of the table. Not on the table, but at the legs of the table. Perfect. Now talk to Flora again. And now Matthew has to come up with a voice that sounds like Nancy Drew.
Hang on.
Just have her chain smoke or something. It doesn't really matter.
What's done is done, so I guess there's no point in my stewing over it. You two must be awfully tired from all that running around.
Sounds like the McDonald's take your order machine, not Nancy Drew.
I was gonna say Grimace, but okay.
I just made a pot of tea. I'll go fetch it.
That's all you're good for, isn't it, Flora?
Did you just make a promise to Flora?
I believe I may have. And unfortunately, this is one promise I fear I may have to break. As a gentleman and all that crap.
Professor, that's terrible! Not to mention very unlike you to go back on your word.
Luke, there's exceptions to every rule. I'll abandon you too someday. Well, I didn't see you doing anything to dissuade the poor girl from coming with us! You bastard! Besides, you know, our current case is fraught with danger. I guess. We already got shot at, didn't we? Yeah, I don't want her to get hurt. Anyway, we need to finish our work here so we can find the inspector. We best move quickly.
I suppose you're right, Professor. Alright then, what are we looking for here?
I left all my Pokemon trading cards and I need them. Somewhere in my office is a leather-bound notebook with a yellow note sticking out of it.
That would be your shiny Charizard.
Do you think you can help me find it?
I don't know what yellow is. Aye, Professor, I'm on the case.
Yellow is the color of the text boxes we use to speak when we don't feel like
Yellow
actually
is also
speaking.
my favorite color.
No one cares.
Oh, look at the books on the desk. Any of those. Yep, that's good enough.
Is this the notebook you were talking about?
No, that has so many lewd drawings in it. Oh, yeah, it is! Yes!
Let's see. Information concerning the explosion at the Institute of Polydimensional Research. Professor, why don't you write shorter titles? Did you put this notebook together, Professor?
I did, piece by piece. Sadly, most of its contents have been removed.
It was too lewd. Whoa, you weren't kidding! Most of the pages have been torn out!
Luke, what did you think I meant when I said removed? It's been a while since I opened it last. Let me see. At least the newspaper clippings are intact.
Exactly are these articles from, Professor?
I'll explain more on the bus. But for now, we need to get out of here before Flora returns!
You bastard!
away!
You are the worst human being! You are not a gentleman by any means. Voila! I thought you might be hungry, so I made some little cucumber sandwich. You bastard! Oh dear, where'd they go?
That is his literal daughter. Adopted? Yes, but legally a daughter. Let's leave and abandon her.
Can I go back inside?
No, don't.
Will that break the game or something?
Into Marge Simpson last time.
Hang on. I'm gonna make a save state and I'm gonna come back here later.
Oh my god. Also talk to her.
Oh, great!
Oh, hiya, Mr. L.
Dang it, he remembered the voice.
Off tonight.
Look, I am a... Oh.
There's no talk. We're in the midst of an important investigation. We're running away from my... Well, no, I'm not related to the professor. I don't know! The person I hate!
In case you didn't notice, Shorty, I was talking to the professor right now.
We're following a lead in our investigation. Wait, isn't that what Luke just said?
Gotcha, but can I just have a second of your time before you go? Just a quickie.
I do like quickies.
Didn't you, Professor? We're in a hurry, lady.
It'll be quick. Listen, Pipsqueak, you may think you're the professor's spokesman, but you aren't, okay? So go shove your hand in the trash can.
Are we gonna have to settle this over a Jello wrestling match? You just called me a pipsqueak?
Yes, I did.
Now, Luke, calm yourself. We have time to hear her out. What can I do for you, Rosetta?
Oh, just get close to me. Oh, I knew you'd come through for me, Professor.
I know.
See, I've got this here puzzle, and it would just make me so hot if you could answer it for me.
I think the puzzle is you don't have a relationship right now because you are batshit crazy. A puzzle, you'd say. I think they might be able to offer some assistance. Let's have a look.
I get so hot when you call me batshit crazy.
If all you wanted was some help with the puzzle, you could have just said so from the start!
I don't talk to you.
Number 49, the missing block, 30 Pickerots.
Oh, what's this?
Anyway, this is a puzzle. There's a block missing, but the blocks spell out a message. You need to pick the block that solves the puzzle. What? No, it's not D. You cannot. Don't give her the D. You can't. You're not allowed.
I don't know if my
Anyway.
cursor's on or not, but I'm circling the D.
No. Okay. So what are the blocks? What are they? Just look at the blocks and tell me what they are.
The first one's an F,
Layton.
the second one's an O.
It's no. Are you looking at the? Okay. Clearly you can't see the block that well. They do spell Layton. You need to pick B.
Okay.
This is a very easy
Let's see
puzzle.
if I've got this right.
I was
Just
solving
as
what
I
Matthew was
suspected.
going on about what he wanted to do to the professor.
I know.
Yeah.
Wow, it spells Layton. Holy hell. Anyway.
Thank you so much, Professor. Now I can spell your name above my bed. Watching you in action always takes my breath away. Oh, my.
Next time, I'm gonna take you to Flavor Town.
Ooh, is it population U?
No, it's Guy Fieri. He makes the best frickin' wings. Think nothing of it,
Can go to
Rosetta.
hell.
I hope to see you next week. Keep up the good work on your paper. Also, add more pictures of me.
I will, you bet, Professor. I'm looking forward to our hours of private instruction.
That reminds me, Rosetta, don't take pictures of me that I don't know about.
Oh, by the way, next time we meet, leave your little friend at home. He's too young for my taste.
That's true. That would be pedophilia.
He might distract me from my studies, if you know what I mean.
Actually, that's illegal. No, wait, no, child abuse is.
I shouldn't say bad things about your students, Professor, but she's definitely not!
Why did you? We have to leave. Go to the bus stop.
This game is not E for everyone.
Do you know what people remember about this game? Go to Scotland Yard. They cry at the end of it. They cry at the end of it. This is supposed to be a sad game.
How is this sad? This is so funny.
Are they talking, by the way?
No.
About the notebook we picked up at your office, Professor. Exactly what explosion? What Were you recent? You mean it wasn't the one that we experienced firsthand?
Oh no, it was a different explosion! Things explode all the time! It all happened several years ago when you were very small, and I tried to get you in there, but alas, wasn't fast enough. Good scientist working.
Luke, didn't you know that this entire town is made entirely of dynamite?
Two scientists working in the physics lab unwittingly caused an explosion during an experiment.
And that's how you were born, Luke.
An explosion devastated the surrounding area.
That must have been all over the news.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But all of the media, the cursed media and fake news buried the story. However, though many perished in the blast, few records of the accident remain.
What happened?
Their souls were sacrificed for your creation, Luke.
That's still something I'm trying to figure out for myself. But answer me this, Luke. What's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear of an explosion?
You know what, Professor? My first thought, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say sweet potatoes. Is that right, Professor? Is sweet potatoes the right answer? No, it's the explosion of, oh crap, hang on. That's a guy's name. I forgot, what was his name again? His name is Dr. I didn't think his name would come up in this episode for some reason. His name is, I'm getting there. Dr. Pac-Man Ping Pong. Time is
People are gonna kill me.
That was my first thought as well. That's right, the two explosions. And we know, Luke, that all explosions are connected. No explosion happens without another explosion happening before it. Oh.
Why is that?
Well, it's nothing more than a hug. So I really can't say more right now. This conversation was worthless.
Agreed. Oh, Professor, this is our stop.
Oh God.
Here we are down the yard, exactly where we wanted the bus to take us.
There's no time to waste. We need to find the inspector before he spontaneously combusts, I guess.
I am the kind of person who can die laughing, apparently.
Ah, shoot, I didn't want to do that.
Oh, it's not a big deal. There's one at the dome on the top left. Oh, yep, one chimney. It's always a chimney, isn't it? There's one far right, up a little bit.
Oops, hang on.
You went inside. You weren't supposed to go inside.
I wasn't on navigation mode. It shouldn't have let me inside.
Check
Oh, no.
Big Ben.
No, he already tried Big Ben. It's not in the clock that's 10 miles away. There's a dot in between, like, above the rightmost door. Do you see that? Above the window? There's a door, window, and then a dot or something. Not right there, right next to it. That one.
Okay.
I don't know what that is. They had a hint coin in it. Now you can go in. And there's more hint coins in here, so please don't touch anything else. The light... No, sorry, not the light right up there. It's the light that's on the left side, the red one that's just kind of hovering over there.
Okay.
I don't know what the frick's going. There's one behind the dude in that palm tree. I guess they have a palm tree? Is that what that is? Okay. There's one on the bench on the right side.
That's a fern.
You know what? I don't really care. Talk to Colby. His name is Colby, and his chin is gigantic.
Welcome to Scotland Yard, headquarters of the London Police. How may I be of service to you? Would you like to rub my giant chin?
Actually, I'd like a meatball sub with extra mayo. Can you do that for me? Where the frick are your gloves? We're here to see Inspector Kelmy. Will you please let him know we'd like to speak with him?
Unfortunately, the inspector is terribly busy right now. He's getting more chin wax for me.
Why would the inspector do that?
What's more is I have strict orders to issue this puzzle to all visitors. You must shave my chin hair.
My lord, you know people voted for Brexit, right, man? Number 50, a dangerous place, 20 picker odds. Puzzles are gonna destroy them. City has been suffering from an increase in accidents and crime. No crap, it's London. According to a survey, there's one place in the city where there's a higher average of injured people and deaths. This is one of those stupid-ass word puzzles, or like, you're supposed to just guess what the writer's thinking. Although this might be easier than you think. The hint is COVID. No, not in the middle of the street. You don't die in the middle of the street. No, I think there's no one at. Please stop circling things. Circle the right one. Almost there. You're one away. It's the hospital. The answer's the hospital.
Let's see if I've got this right.
I was thinking, car accidents
Just as
happen
I
on the
suspected.
street.
What did you not get about the hint being COVID?
I didn't see the hospital.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, anyway, the hospital's the right answer. Screw it, we won.
That's correct. All right. Tremendous work as usual, Professor Layton. You can rub my chin now with extra sauce and mustard.
Oh, do you two know each other? This sounds very intimate.
Of course. That is, I know the professor. We had very many nights spent together. How could any self-respecting puzzle nut not know the name of Layton? I'm a huge fan, like my chin.
You said the word nut. I assume the puzzle I just solved was one of your own design? It was pretty bad.
You got me there, haha. I'm not very good at making puzzles, but I am honored that you did my puzzle anyway. I just couldn't pass up the chance to have the Professor Layton solve my puzzle.
Don't do that again.
I'll call ahead to let the inspector know you're coming once he gets back with my chin wax.
I was busy.
His office is just up those stairs on the second floor.
You could just
You
walk
just made-
past you this whole time.
You've made an enemy, Colby. Thank you very much. I say sarcastically. You can go up the stairs.
See you later this
Oh,
evrning.
now I have to use the navigation thing.
There's a-
Stupid.
I get to be him. Okay, there's one right above frickin' Barton. There's like I don't know, is that a picture frame or a mirror? That. Okay, there's one in a trash can looking thing next to the blue chair. And there's one in a box on the left. It's near the bottom. That thing. Good.
All
Talk
right.
to Barton. I love Barton. He's my favorite.
Nothing like a nice cup of tea to soothe jangled nerves.
Good day, Barton. Your hat is fantastic.
Good day to you, sir.
Barton, we wish to have a few words with the inspector, but I don't see him here. Is he invisible?
I don't see him here either. You're welcome.
I was led to believe he was here. In his office?
What part of anything I said that to you?
Yes, he
I'm not
was.
following you.
Then he got up and left. It was all very sudden. I too am puzzled by his sudden disappearance.
Here he is.
I made him come back.
Barton, I sincerely hope you're not spreading misinformation about me. I just told you that I need to pop downstairs to see the commissioner.
Isn't that keyword for sex, sir? Oh yes, he did say that, sir.
Use your ears, Constable. You'll never move up in the force if you don't learn to listen. But
Yes,
you will
sir.
eventually, and I'm very pleased by that. Soon your mustache will be as big as mine. Greetings, Inspector. Apologies for not saying hello, Layton. What a surprise to see you. Welcome to my humble office. Forgive the sudden intrusion, Inspector. I heard that you're leading the investigation on the Prime Minister's disappearance. Do we even want him back? I am, and no we don't, but it's the law, I guess. And as it's you I'm speaking with, I'll be quite candid. This case has me completely baffled. Dozens of eyewitnesses, myself included, not one blasted lead to work with. It's almost as if someone who is in an explosion is really hard to find because their body parts are scattered across the effing universe. Since you were there, I might as well hear your take on things. Have a seat.
Did you just say sheet?
I don't really care what you do in my office, Layton, as long as you do your job. I was questioning the day of the incident, but maybe our chat will uncover some new theories. Go ahead
There
and
he is,
talk
just
to him.
breathing.
Yep. We've already established that you were there when the explosion occurred. I saw you, and I think that's enough evidence.
Give me a minute. Okay, this music is giving me labyrinthia flashbacks. That's not fun.
Yes, I certainly was.
Witches.
And you must believe, as I do, that there was no way anyone could have survived that blast. So I'm investigating nothing, right? Not that quack. Underwear bum. Not his staff. And no, I hate to say it, not the Prime Minister. And what confounds me is that not a single trace of the lot remains. You would think they'd get blood everywhere, but maybe they were all just androids. What do you mean by that?
Have organs everywhere.
What I mean is, we've canvassed the whole place and haven't found a thing related to the victims. No bodies, no clothing, and no shoes, which are not clothing. Not even so much as a pocket watch or ring.
Also not clothing.
All we recovered from the scene was the 10 tons of scrap metal that used to be the machine. No people, though.
There were 8 of them, sir. I'm helping.
What? Did you say something just now, Constable?
There were 8 of them, sir. 8 people vanished. I can count them out for you. 1, 2.
Yes. According to eyewitness reports, 8 people vanished from the scene. That group consisted of Dr. Gumlong, a handful of his assistants, and the Prime Minister. I'm gonna run out of nicknames at this point. How would
I can come up with some.
Good. How about 8 people just vanished? It's like a blasted magic trick. Oh wait, that one from David Copperfield was revealed in court, so maybe who was that?
Don't worry, Inspector. From what I've heard, the Prime Minister is still alive, because I am the Prime Minister.
Young Luke, be a good lad and keep quiet, alright? I know your kind. The adults are having a serious conversation here. Have a gun drop, they're poisoned. If you're bored, why don't you and Barton go play in the hall? I think you probably both know Uno or something, or you can just tickle each other's toes. I don't know what you kids do these days. Inspector, I assure you Luke isn't making this up. There's a very real possibility that Bill Hawks is alive. Damn it! Well, don't leave me here scratching my head like a fool. Explain, Layton. Before I do, I must ask a favor of you first.
That's illegal.
And what would that be? Do you recall the explosion that occurred at the Polydimensional Research Institute 10 years ago? Those aren't real words, are they? What did you just say? I'll take that as a yes. It's imperative that I see any and all case files on that incident. Well, Barton ate them. You just might be onto something here, Layton. What do you know? Nothing. That's why I need the files. Oh, that's exactly what you said. Perhaps the current case and this old one are linked in some way. I'd like to help. Really, I would. Those files are sealed and require top-level clearance. You know, like the Prime Minister and
also you would need some gloves to reach down Barton's throat.
A high-ranking officer like myself would have trouble getting his hands on those. It's just, I don't want to, okay? I see. I hoped a man of your status might have the influence necessary to acquire those documents, but alas, I guess I'll just have to go suck off someone else. Unfortunately, it seems I may have hoped for too much. I'm sorry to have asked the impossible of you. Is this working?
It might.
Are you feeling inferior, Inspector Kelmy? Will we ever know for sure? Kelmy, say something.
I think Kilmy died.
Sorry, I had a stroke. Wait just a moment, Layton. I might be able to get you access to the case file. Excellent. I would be extremely grateful for that. Just one thing, though. These documents don't come for free. It's like a gumball machine. You need quarters. I want to hear everything you know or suspect about the Prime Minister's whereabouts.
I don't know what you want to do with those quarters.
Of course. Once I've seen the documents and I'm sure my theory is sound, every detail will be yours. Barton, head down to the archive room and find those old files. Tell them you're there on my orders.
Bring extra gloves.
Right away, sir!
Those files can't leave the archive, but you can read them there.
Which is why we're not following. Oh.
Head downstairs past the lobby into the basement. Much appreciated, Inspector. Okay, go ahead and leave. There'll be a door at the back. See that little entrance? Well, is Luke complaining? I'm not surprised, am I?
Hello, who are you?
What's with the bed? That looks like a bed right there on the left screen.
That's a box. Can't you see the tape on it?
I still sleep there, though.
Okay, hint coins, there's one. See that stack of drawer things in the bottom right corner? There's one on the top left drawer.
Or just
Good.
in the center.
There are blue books on the top. That one, yep. And in the very bottom left corner, there's a thing. There's a thing, not there. That thing.
The apple.
Oh, that's an apple? Okay, great.
It looks like
That
one
is
from
not
my
an
perspective.
apple.
Wait, one
Looks like
more.
one from my
There's one more.
perspective.
Above Barton, if you search a bunch, like if you keep clicking that spot of that, yep. Remember this mechanic that doesn't make any sense?
Took
Now you
freaking
gotta hit
forever.
Now talk to Barton twice. Because we love him.
Welcome to the archive.
Salute.
Or is this the bathroom? I do
Salute.
both here.
Salute. Salute.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute.
Salute.
I've gathered all files pertaining to the explosion.
Thank you, Barton. Your hard work has saved us considerable time.
Ew, these documents are all mildewy and covered in dust.
Yes, Luke, that is called anthrax.
These files are off limits to most people. You're the first to touch them in a long time.
I see.
Hand some of those over and I'll help you look through them. Where should I start?
At the top, Luke.
I appreciate the offer, but I should handle these myself. They are top secret after all. You never know when MI6 is going to kill you.
Of course, I understand.
I told them
Is
to
that
anyway.
a red laser? Is that a red laser on your blazer?
Oh, now you get a puzzle.
You know, it seems like the inspector's always yelling at you. Don't you ever get tired of it? Actually, I'm far more respected than you are, you little bastard. Yeah, sure, he scolds me, but only when he has good reason to. Which is often, unfortunately. Have you noticed that I basically am using the same voice for these two people?
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
I do! Shut up!
I make a lot of mistakes, so I get yelled at a lot. Barton has a slightly British accent, but it's not very good. He's always telling me I lack insight on cases and don't, pay attention. I had to write that on my hand, which is completely understandable. I just get distracted and then I make mistakes. I'm a bad boy. Are you going to spank me, Luke? Chin up, Barton.
Legal.
Everyone makes mistakes. Heck, I make them all the time because I'm awful. I goof up pretty bad sometimes. We should join a club. Just the other day,
Failure Club.
I found myself in the most ridiculous predicament. Guess what? It's a puzzle.
Dun dun dun.
Number 51, park the car. 15 pick rots. Oh, lordy, Barton. Why even give it to us? Why does this even exist? What the hell is this? You need to get your car into the parking spot marked by the flag. When you encounter an X, you must turn left or right. You encounter an O, you must continue going straight. You can't go in reverse.
Oh,
Get
that's
to the parking
easy.
spot.
I think it's easy. Let's see. How do I draw?
Like that. Nope. Almost.
Almost got it.
If you look, the bottom part of the flag does not have a line on it. That's where you gotta go.
He's right. Oh yeah? No, you're getting there.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then down and then. No, I can't.
No! But you can go up. You can cross the paths. They don't tell you that, but
Oh.
you can. I'm telling you that now because, yeah. Kind of important. Nope, not quite. One more crisscross. No,
Oh.
you had it! That was the right corner. That was the right X, too.
Oh, wait, and like
Perfect.
that.
Here's my answer.
Those puzzles are fun.
I knew it!
And that's the right amount of pick rots, and that's the right amount of hit coins, so...
And that's the right amount of Kemley chasing Barton away.
Surprised
Exactly.
he doesn't have a knife in his hand.
Can't kill him, otherwise we wouldn't have so much fun.
Wonderful work, Luke. I bet you never get the professor any calls to yell at you. Pardon, you don't know me at all. Well, he's not really the yelling type.
More like the passive-aggressive comments.
And also beatings. But it's true that I never let a puzzle go unsolved. I got his reputation to protect. Oh dear. I never considered the possibility that my goof-ups would harm the inspector's reputation, even though it's been like 50 years! Don't worry, Barton. What's most important is to try your best. Until you get slapped. If only I could convince the inspector to see things that way.
Oh no.
Luke, come here! I think I found what we came here for!
What is it, Professor?
I found a 5-pound note! Let's get out of here! That file yielded some very valuable information, Luke, that I will never share with you at all.
Yay! What exactly did you find out, Professor?
What did I just tell you, little shit?
Let's just say I'm very confident the Prime Minister is still alive. Yay! However, the only way to save him is to travel to the other London, where he's being held.
You think he might be trapped in the future? I don't think Kelly's gonna like that crap.
Perhaps. Let's bring this discussion to the Inspector against your wishes.
He's never going to believe any of this.
I love every bit of this.
By the way, how did Barton beat us up here?
He's very
Well,
fast.
Are you going to tell me that the Prime Minister's in the frickin' future? Maybe. Maybe I will. You did indeed. To start, allow me a few questions. The opposite of what you asked for. Inspector, were you involved in the investigation into the explosion at the Institute 10 years ago? Yes, I was there. Ages ago, I was. I remember I'd just been promoted to Assistant Inspector. I see.
Sorry.
And do you remember the name of the scientist thought to have caused the explosion? Let me think. Well, that's coming back to me now. One man's name was Allen. Dimitri Allen.
Dun 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 dun. No one's gonna dance.
Blood.
Weren't there 2 scientists implicated? Do you remember the second scientist's name? It was quite a long time ago, you know. I see you're having some difficulty remembering. I will mock you for it. Ha ha
Yes,
ha.
because I'm old as balls.
Well then, what about the victims? Do you remember much about them? They're dead! The explosion caused substantial damage to the area and destroyed the neighboring apartment complex. One of the lab assistants perished in the explosion, as did several tenants in the building next door. Strangely enough, though, I think both scientists involved in the experiment survived. That was very informative, Inspector. Good, because I got a few questions of my own. How do you think this old case relates to my current one? This is just a theory.
A game theory!
What if the Zodiac Killer did it? But I think the Prime Minister is being held somewhere beyond the influence of Scotland Yard. You mean to say he's being held captive in another country?
He's in the territory of North Scotland Yard.
He's in space. You may find what I'm about to tell you hard to believe.
Space. We're in space. Dad, are you space?
But I think Bill Hawks is being held captive. In the future. Dun dun dun! Yeah, no, Layton, can you get out of my room? No! I'm not laughing! Barton might be, but that's because he just farted. I can understand your skepticism. Thank you for all your help today, Inspector. I refuse to elaborate.
I have no wish to speak to you further.
Should I learn anything else about the Prime Minister's whereabouts, you'll be among the first to know, but not yet! Come, Luke, we're dumping this guy. No, wait right there! Surely you've got more for me than that far-fetched theory. Inspector, I told you as much as I know at the moment. Now please excuse me. Okay, I'll just sit here and fucking moping. Go ahead and leave. You can leave Scotland Yard.
Uh-oh.
Now that we got what we came for, let's go back to the clock shop. Cogs waiting for us.
Unfortunately.
Okay, Professor, I'm readying myself.
Midland Road. Oh crap, there's some puzzles beforehand though.
Dun dun dun!
Do we need to go back to
Yo,
Scotland Yard?
what you doing? What you bastards doing? You want some of my crack? No, you can't have any. You're not allowed.
Anyway, go ahead and walk up.
Okay.
Don't talk to her. No. Talk to Vito instead. Frickin' beard man. Look at his frickin' beard.
Oh, it's you again. Where you headed now, small fry?
I'm running away from Florence.
I can't say. It's a secret.
That was Florence's voice.
Well, I was gonna offer you a puzzle, but I think instead I'll just pull up my pants up to my nipples.
We should talk to Florence.
I was gonna offer you a puzzle, but you look like you're in a hurry, so forget about it.
Hang on, you said the magic word. You have a puzzle that needs solving?
Yes,
Oh, wait, what?
it's the puzzle of how far I can fit my pants over my head.
Can you juggle?
I've got your attention, don't I?
Juggle!
Oh, no, it's just a puzzle. Number 52, the checkerboard, 30 Pickerots. What the hell is this? There are 3 sheets of transparent plastic with different patterns painted on them. You layer them correctly, a checkerboard pattern appears. The order in
That
which you layer
lady
them...
looks so creepy.
I'm gonna eat your soul!
That looks like exactly what she's saying, and that's the checkerboard she has to solve to do it.
So one of these goes on the bottom.
Okay. Well,
I say it's
gee
B.
First question, can this be rotated?
No. It is layered exactly as shown.
Then it's C.
No, it is B. Matthew was right.
Really?
I don't know how. I just guessed.
It's
Yeah,
B.
yeah, I won in
It was
3
a pure
shots.
joke.
It's B. Right?
That's how most Layton puzzles are solved. Yes, it is. And you'll see exactly how this works
How about
in...
this?
Well, now, basically.
No
Tell me,
puzzle
people.
can stop Layton's apprentice.
Because the blue bits have to go over the yellow bits. The end. Anyway.
Leaving. Don't say anything.
Splendiferous job, my little manicotti.
Okay, he said 2 words. It's kinda good.
Layton, I'm still scared. Please, let's walk. Let's go see Cog, which is not better. I suppose you have to head back to future London now, huh?
You could have said Back to the Future. What, is this developer not a fan of movies?
Yes, Luke, we're headed back to the future. What's the matter, Luke? Are you scared of traveling through time again? It only takes like 10 years off your life every time.
Yeah, I mean, no! As long as I don't have to do it alone.
Weird. Of course not. I'll be right here with you until I abandon you, like I do Flora.
First on the agenda is heading to Chinatown to meet the future Professor Layton, right? Why not? What the hell?
That's right. If my guess is correct, we'll find the Prime Minister there as well.
Do you think we'll run into trouble along the way?
Yes.
You're here. You should be able to answer your own question. Considering the warm welcome we received from the family at the casino, I'd say anything's possible. And maybe I guess the cake. Luke, there's no telling what kind of dangers await us in the future. It could be really bad cake.
It could be GLaDOS's cake.
Maybe it would be best for you to remain here in our time.
Seriously?
What kind of apprentice would I be if I left you to face danger all alone? Of course I'm going to!
We almost ditched him.
Ah.
That close.
Oh, uh-oh! It's time to place your bets.
Oh, I bet I can do this. Go ahead. Go ahead. Because you have to save it in a spot. Go ahead and put it in 3. The answer is... Oh, no, wait. It's gonna be 6 hours, and... No, wait. 5 hours and 59 minutes.
I'm gonna say 5 hours and 56 minutes.
5
probably
hours,
right.
57 minutes.
Okay.
Ah, he got it!
Joe actually got it!
Chapter
Yay!
6, Traveling Companions? What? Is this Doctor Who? We are in the right country.
Give me a second. I'm gonna stir some food that I'm making.
I mean, we can actually stop for the day if we want.
I do not want.
Go ahead and just stop this episode, though.
Bye.